Hello, I'm Gavin Pearson, and here we are at day one of Rewind Scotland 2016. We're talking to the stars backstage. We should be with Go West and Tony Hadley before we finish at 6. But, you know, putting them in the shadows right now is the one and only Leo Sayer. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Lovely to be here. Great to be in Scotland again.
And your career started in the early 70s, yet you look younger than me, sitting next to me right now.
Yeah.
Which is devastating.
I'm 68 now, would you believe?
You must be
crazy. No, I live in Australia, that helps. And I live in a wonderful climate, so, you know, wonderful fresh air and beautiful place to live. Very, very lucky. Love coming back here, though. So, honestly, great to be in Bonnie, Scotland again.
Our air's fresh, but I'm afraid you don't get the sunshine.
Well, it's good, though. Today is gorgeous and beautiful. Great festival as well. It's just fantastic. A lot of us acts from the day. I think as Me and Average White Band are the guys from the 70s, and nearly everybody else is really from the 80s, to be honest. But it's good. It's good.
It was always awareness.
We had some hits in the 80s, More Than I Can Say and Orchard Road and things like that. And yeah, I mean, the hardest thing in my game is to keep sustaining it. But we somehow managed to do that.
How busy are you?
Come back here every year, and we're doing a tour next year in May and June, which will be all over the UK and Scotland. We'll be up here, and yeah, I come over here as much as possible. But back in Australia, I have the opportunity to tour in places like China and Japan, Vietnam and Thailand and everything, and Indonesia, as well as doing Oz all the time. So that's good. I'm very busy. I mean, usually my year is about 160 or 180 shows a year.
Fantastic.
So, which is pretty good. I work more than I used to work back in the day, which is crazy. They seem to like the music. That's the thing. They like the songs. It seems to sustain, which is great, you know.
Well, you had some floor fillers through the years as well.
We did. Just a few. A few. You know, it's nice, and I'm still recording now. I have my own recording studio now, my own record company, and yeah, still making records and never look back, really.
We've talked about the number of shows you're doing every year. Yeah. We've talked about how long you go back. So here you are before you go on stage. How do you feel? Does it get any easier? Do you still get a bit nervous?
It just gets exciting. No, never get nervous anymore. I guess, I mean, when you've been doing it about 43, 44 years, it just becomes a natural thing. I think my natural habitat is between the microphone at the front and the drums. That's what I call home. So I'm at home, you know, really. It's great. It's nice to come back home, you know, whenever I go on.
Well, it was great to see you here as well.
Yeah,
we wish
really
you all the
good
best.
to be here.
I think this will be a doddle for you. You'll love it out there.
Yeah, lovely. And lovely accent, by the way.
Thank you. You must be missing that accent down under.
No, it's really... we do get a few. Yes. We do get a few. I've just been touring with Lulu in Australia, funnily enough. We do a Leo and Lulu tour. Oh, and that's been great. And she couldn't get over how many Scots came out to see her, which was extraordinary. She'd never toured there before. So we introduced her there, which was fun. And yeah, you realise how many Scots there are in Australia. Quite a few.
Well, that's a good thing, indeed.
Yep, and all as independent as you.
Isn't it great catching up with this guy, the evergreen Leo Sayer? Have a fantastic night tonight.
Love you, Scotland.
And we've got...